I would now like to introduce one of our honorees. He has been with us since the beginning and was like a second father figure to Tigger. His generosity, his commitment to Tigger House has helped in more ways than he could ever imagine. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce Anthony Barbero. Anthony will be leading the Unity Pledge tonight. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming, all the sponsors, everybody for buying tickets and for taking ads in the Journal. And I can't tell you how honored I am to be part of the foundation. I also can't tell you how honored I am mostly to talk with Tigger's memory in my heart. I spent a lot of days and nights with Tigger talking about his addiction on the bench. Matter of fact, if anybody wants to visit it, there's a plaque on the bench in Red Bank that says that his giant heart and his giant smile lit up the whole town. I'll never forget when he used to see me, that smile, and I know how bad he wanted to beat this, so that's how I know that this addiction is a very, very hard thing to beat. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but anybody who knows me, I just say whatever's on my mind. So somebody once told me, and it's stuck in my heart, and he's not with us anymore, he said, "You'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse," which means that you can't take it with you. And it's not how much you have in life, even though we sometimes think so. It's what you do with what you have. And this is a unique opportunity, especially in our area, in our community, to make a big difference in somebody's life. So instead of just aspiring to always have more in your own family and your own wants and your own success, aspire to make a difference. And tonight, we can make a huge difference. And we're not going to call out numbers and say how much you should donate, because nobody knows what anybody else can do. So whether, like Christian said, I'll say whether it's $20 or $20,000, come up to the tables, take a pledge. You're going to feel unbelievable after you do that. And I know a lot of people already did that as sponsors, so if they don't get up, they already did everything they have to do. And to speak of that, there's over $200,000 raised so far with sponsors, with ticket sales, and with and the Journal that's on your table. So I would love to match that. I mean, I was at the Venetian recently, and they also have a treatment center, and it was led like this, and the people that got up and the donations, they raised hundreds of thousands of dollars. And like I said, no one knows what anybody else is giving, but this is a unique opportunity to make a difference. And lastly, you won't believe how great you'll feel, because when you give to somebody, especially if you think about how helpless that mother must have felt when she couldn't even help her son, and now she had Tigger Foundation to help her. Just close your eyes and think of what would she have done if the hospital turned her away at that time. I mean, up until now, up until Monmouth Medical and Meridian, you'd have to be dying to get help. So I can't stress it enough. This is a unique opportunity to make a difference in life. And if you can, whether it's $20 or $200,000, come up, get out of your seats. It's not too much to ask, and take a pledge, and they'll fill out your credit card information, or you can give cash. Thank you for coming.